So now is the time to show you the cover art design for this song. So this is the design. Hello everybody and welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a sneak peek of my new song that is going to be released on December 14th on all social media streaming platforms. The title of the song is called Crown Has Fallen, and in this video, I'll be showing you how I came up with the idea of this song, and I'll also be showing you a sneak peek of that song. So I hope you guys like it. So let's dive into the video. Crown Has Fallen. So this is the title of my next release. So when I sat down to think about ideas to create a new song, I was just first thinking about in what kind of a scene will my music be relevant. So when I kept thinking, I found the urge to create a little bit of orchestral music. So before creating a music, I was just imagining where will that music fit into. Like for example, if it's a movie and you have different scenes in a movie, in which scene will it come? So that's how I kept thinking. And from the beginning, I wanted it to be just instrumental. I didn't want any lyrics in the song. When I kept thinking, I came up with the idea. I'm gonna explain that to you. So Crown Has Fallen. The music depicts a scenario where there's a war between two kingdoms, and a powerful king who has always been winning wars and who has always, been powerful and mighty, suddenly loses a battle, alright? And he has lost the battle and the crown is just thrown on the ground, okay? A person who was once so powerful, who was once so mighty enough to rule a big kingdom and kept winning wars and, was very, very mighty in his reign, finally, was defeated, and his crown that had so much of meaning and so much of power now just lies on the ground, just powerless, okay? So that is the idea behind this song. So this has a lot of orchestral arrangement to it. So I'll just show you a snippet of that song and what kind of melodies I've put in, so that when the song is released, you have an idea about what the song is about, okay? So this is the project of this song. The song is about 2.5 minutes. So I'm gonna show you just this portion of the song. This comes right after the intro, okay? So I'll play and show it to you. So that is how the song sort of starts. The markers that I've placed, M1, M2, is basically melody 1 and melody 2, because there are two melodies here, right? You just heard that. So just a few things that I want to mention, and I just want to, leave those little things to you so that you'll know exactly what to expect when the song comes. So I just added a simple violin melody, okay? So that is one melody. So that is the other one, okay? And leaving just a violin there will not fill the entire space, right? So I added a lot of other chords and panned them. I'll show you the panning. Yeah, so there are a lot of pannings that are happening. Along with this melody, I added another piano. So this is just the piano. This is with the violin. So the piano is panned a little towards the left, okay? Because when you Google orchestral placement and go to images, in this you can see that the piano is placed towards the left of the conductor, right? So that is the reason why I employed the same thing here as well. So it's placed a little to the left, and then a lot of violin chords as well. Okay, so I added a lot of chords and a clarinet also. So I added another instrument. So this gives a lot of bass notes, right? And we need that, otherwise the song will be very empty. After that, I added a French horn. So a lot of bright notes in the lower frequencies that are going on. Next is a synth. So you can hear the delay, right? So that gives a lot of depth to the song and a lot of width as well. And then kick. Okay, just a regular kick, okay? Together with all this, just a little touch on the mixing part that I did. In majority of these tracks, I have cut the lower ends. So everywhere you can see me, cutting the lower frequencies, because like I mentioned a couple of times, like they occupy a lot of headroom and they occupy a lot of unwanted space in the mix. Everywhere I've cut the low frequencies, and then I've added a compressor. Okay, compression again, it's to level out volumes, it's to dynamically level out the song. And then another common thing that you can see in all these tracks are reverb. Okay, reverb and delay. So I didn't add delay to all the tracks. Some tracks have that, not everything. So this is the idea. So to come up with a song and to create a song, the basic plugins that you really need to understand and work on it are EQ, compression, reverb and delay. Okay, everything that you do apart from that is your own personal opinion about that song. What you need to change, what you need to add, things like that, it's your opinion. In my track, majority of these tracks have these 4 plugins. When I came up with the melody, it's just the melody and the chords. Which instruments you need to incorporate depends on the frequencies that you need and the frequencies that you think will not clash with each other. Okay, fill the entire mix. Like if this is your spectrum, will not consider this slow cut thing. If this is your spectrum from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, make sure you fill the entire spectrum with sounds that are not harsh. Okay, so you are covering instruments in the higher side or in the mid frequency ranges. Think of instruments in the lower ranges as well. Okay, so that the entire mix sounds full and it sounds perfect. Okay, I will show you the design of the Spotify cover art of that song in a few minutes. The song has a lot of small new elements to it. You won't be listening to the same melody throughout the song. There'll be a little variation as well. So now is the time to show you the cover art design for this song. So this is the design. So with the story that I said, you can connect it with this picture, right? The crown is on the ground. When you listen to the entire song, you can imagine a king losing a battle and his crown is no longer powerful. Okay, so that is what I wanted to show you. I'll put the pre-save link of this song in the description below. You can click that and you can just hit that pre-save button so that the moment the song is out, you guys will get a notification and you can go and listen to it fully. And pre-save also helps me as well in order to push the song further. I thought this will be a fun way to show you what I'm doing. I hope you guys like this. Click the like button if you like my video. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content that I'm posting and if you find it useful. And I'll see you guys in another video.